I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you're
唐揚げチーズお一つ。左です。훨씬 멋있어. 나니 뭔 일이야? 에 持ってって。どっちがタイプ？
ここ。
あ？
お、
これめっちゃ美味しい。
ワンゴラン。
美味しそうだよね。
ダイヤモンド買って。
何それ？
早く。
무슨 맛 안 나, 이거? 소세지 같은 맛 안 나? 볶음밥? 그치?
何してんの？何これ？
これ食べてみ？
いいと思う。
약간 이거는 좀 찐고구마 같은데? 그렇지, 그렇지. 응? 응? 이거랑 다르지? 아까 먹은 거랑.
감자 맛이네.
감자? 근데 이거는 야끼모 같고 이거는 그거 같잖아? 약간 쪘다고
これも焼き芋。こっちはじゃがいも。こっちがちゃんと美味しいよね。
오천원 오천원.
テレビで。
어? 맛있다. 大丈夫？こめっちゃ食べてるじゃん。
発言はしてなくて、もう最初知ってたんだけ
また今後4分の1になる。
やめてんの。
すいません。ヨーグルト2つお願いします。
全力で。
え
僕らとそういう年齢か。
春が来た。
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this: we could have been stardust, without us. Something made us find each other right there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known. You said yourself you wanna do this alone. But if your dreams are making it hard to think straight, if you still love me, I can wait, I can wait. And remember this: we could have been stars.
何セット？
キンキセット。
ホイコーローメン。
焼き芋あん2つ？オグランそして1つ買おうか。うん。
発する言葉によって飛沫のでは
あいうえおさしすせそ
以前よりもピカソの方が危険。
いただきます。
ポリエステルの布マスク、
パンこんなもん。
国民に配られたガーゼタイプのアベノマスク。隙間の大きさに違いが。結果
How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what you said. I just wanna love you